gonna stop recording, or are you gonna leave?
You guys are making a huge mistake here.
It's shocking to see how quickly a career can crumble when evil cops make career-ending mistakes. Today, we'll explore 3 cases where their missteps led to their downfall, starting with this first case where a single bad decision ended a cop's career for good. On November 23, 2017, 2 officers from Riverside, Ohio, were responding to a domestic incident when they found the suspect, Christopher McClinton, in a car. However, no one could predict what would happen next.
Okay. I can arrest you for failure to disclose if you want to. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, I'm here all day.
We didn't call you.
Okay.
We didn't call you.
You didn't call me. Your mother called me.
For no reason.
And there's something going on with you because your eyes are all red. You look like you've been crying.
Smoke. I'm allergic to smoke.
Well, then tell him no smoke around you.
This is my car.
But that
okay.
Isn't right.
I need your ID. I ain't telling you again. Let me see your ID.
Listen, dude. We got called, okay, on a disturbance. Several people called, okay? So we need your ID, or you can be arrested for failure to identify yourself to a police officer, okay? It's your last chance. We're gonna cuff you.
3 seconds. 1.
Chris.
Give us
2.
Or you're gonna be charged.
3.
Wait.
ID or no?
All you gotta do is comply, dude.
Chris, come on, stop.
Let's go.
Chris.
Let's go.
Chris,
go.
stop. He didn't do anything wrong, bro. Stop.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. You're under arrest. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
McClinton defied police and smoked despite his girlfriend's allergy, worsening his image as a suspect. What happened next was jaw-dropping.
Let go! Let go! Let go! You got me!
Stop. Sorry, Nick. Put your hand behind your back. I got Nick with 1 probe.
Another unit. Throw me another unit.
Give him his ID. It's not.
The officer, while trying to take McClinton, who was evading arrest, accidentally ended up taking his partner in the head as well, hilariously apologizing later as if he only stepped on his foot.
Get out of the car. You're under arrest. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Let go! Let go! Let go! You got me! Stop! Sorry, Nick. You're right. Put your hand behind your back. I got Nick with 1 probe.
Another unit.
Tate partner to arrest a suspect may seem funny and incompetent, but no one is perfect, and we shouldn't blame the officers risking their lives. Although the last video showed how brilliantly cops can mess up, this next case really puts into perspective how dumb they are as well.
You gonna stop recording, or are you gonna leave?
Can you tell me what this is?
Okay, stop. Put your hands behind your back.
On May 26, 2024, famous YouTube personality and First Amendment auditor, Long Island Audit, aka Sean, uploaded a video of his encounter with the Nassau County Police Department, which led up to his unlawful arrest.
Officer Keller, good to see you again. I told you I'd be back. Captain?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, Sir,
Here you go. You might want to read that.
What is
you're not
this?
allowed to video here. Are you here
It's
to
a
do
non-public
service? You applying today?
Well, yeah, I'm here to conduct business, correct.
You're applying today?
Can I get your name and badge number? You weren't here yesterday.
Cowser, C-O-W-C-E-R.
I got you, Keller.
All right. 4223.
4223? Gotcha.
So nothing's changed. You're not applying today?
Well, I'm here to conduct business, constitutionally protected business. Yeah.
Well, this is a non-public forum, so you can't record in here. As I said yesterday. Okay.
I can record in here for
No,
sure.
you cannot record in here.
I can.
So I'm giving you a lawful order that you can't. If you're going to continue to record, then
What would I be arrested for? Recording?
no, you're going to be trespassing.
In a matter of mere seconds, Sean is served a policy notice by Officer Keller, which directs him to stop recording in a public space and a threat to get arrested.
So what is this? Is this a law?
Excuse me, place your bag in the other side.
I'm not going to get into it with you. Are you going to stop recording, or are you going to leave?
Can you tell me what this is?
Okay, stop. Say and play your back.
It is what it is.
You're trespassing. You're being arrested for trespassing.
All right, no problem.
That's why you're being arrested.
You guys are making a big mistake.
Okay.
Trespassing is a violation. It's not even a crime in New York.
It seems that Officer Keller wasn't going to deal with any First Amendment shenanigans and cuffed Sean simply for trespassing, despite it not being a crime.
It's not.
So you think?
I know the law in New York better than you. It's ridiculous.
Sit down right now.
You guys are making a huge mistake here.
Listen, man, I told you. I gave you a chance. I'm trying to be
I was
cordial
trying.
with
No,
you.
you weren't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
was.
weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you 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 weren't. I asked you what this
I-
paper
I-
was.
I
asked
told
you
you
to explain
yesterday.
this paper was.
I told you
I
yesterday
asked you-
outside it's going to be handled differently. You made the conscionable choice to come back here, walk
To
into the
exercise
lobby
my rights again.
recording
I told
again
you I had business to
after
conduct here.
I told
I
you
told you
yesterday.
I had business to conduct here. I'm here to apply for services.
To make things clear, Sean had visited this very police department before in hopes of conducting his audit, but was sent away at that time too, which is what explains the officer's squabble.
It's not.
So you think?
I know the law in New York better than you. It's ridiculous.
Sit down right now.
You guys are making a huge mistake here.
Listen, man, I told you. I gave you a chance. I'm trying to be
I was
cordial
trying.
with
No,
you.
you weren't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
was.
weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you 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 weren't. I asked you what this
I-
paper was.
I
asked
told
you to
you
explain this
yesterday.
paper was.
I told you
I
yesterday
asked you-
outside it's going to be handled differently. You made the conscionable choice to come back here, walk
To
into the
exercise
lobby
my
again,
rights again.
recording
I told you I
again
had business to
after
conduct here.
I told
I
you
told
yesterday.
you I had business to conduct here. I'm here to apply for services.
You're no, I asked you on
I
camera.
did.
On camera.
I did.
No.
And I said I was applying for service.
No, you
I said
didn't.
I had business
No, you
to conduct
didn't.
here.
No, you didn't.
Okay, we'll
So
see.
you can change
It's
it
on
around.
the
I haven't
camera. I'm
seen
not
it.
changing
Yeah.
anything around.
I have it all
I
covered.
said I have constitutionally protected business to conduct here. That's what I told
Just
you.
like yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
We're all good. We
You
don't-
didn't let me conduct
Why
my
don't-
business yesterday. I was trying to go through the metal detector today. Did you not notice that? Because
why
I was
don't we
trying
do this?
to. Why don't?
Plead the fifth.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Yeah, because that's what you were told yesterday, right? So you want to quit back at it, right? That's funny. Big mistake you guys are making here. Big mistake. Violated my constitutional rights. Be out in a couple hours and I'll beat the charge, just like I beat the charge everywhere throughout this whole entire country. You guys are making a big mistake here.
Keller might have stormed away in a rage, however, Sean remains more confident than ever before, actively trying to entice a response from the officers present.
Through tax dollars, sir, meaning that it becomes publicly accessible.
Meaning Nassau County has nothing to do with this property.
But if they have nothing to do with, so you can have it both ways. If they have nothing to do with this property, how can I be trespassed by a Nassau County officer?
when you not in this building, I said property. So when you stepped on this property, the building manager stated, if you're not here,
Who's the building manager? The person I talked to yesterday?
the building manager.
Well, I'm in handcuffs today. I wasn't in handcuffs yesterday. So I'm saying, how
The
can
building manager
a
stated-
Nassau County
Stop.
officer...
Stop.
Sean had made some great points that this low IQ officer tries to sweep under the rug and dismiss the whole issue altogether.
When Officer Keller asked you
I said I have business here.
So you didn't say I'm trying to apply for SNAP. You didn't say what you're trying to apply for.
Do you understand how quickly this just happened? He just put handcuffs on me in less than a few minutes.
But do you see how fast you refuse to answer his questions? He actually.
It happened in less than a few minutes, sir. There was no de-escalation implemented. What does the Department of Health and Human Services have to hide? Where's the transparency for the people, for we the people, to check up on our government? Don't you think? Don't you think that our government should be transparent? Especially when this officer here is getting paid 6 figures. Do you know that law enforcement, the law enforcement agency, sir? I'm not here just filming. I did investigative work. Law enforcement, Nassau County Police Department is the highest grossing department out of all the departments. It goes Nassau County Police, and I believe the Department of Social Services that help we the people, sir, is like 3rd on the list. And as far as budget, do you think that the people need more help, or that law enforcement needs to just keep getting richer and richer? He makes 6 figures with overtime, sir. Some officers make $250,000 with overtime, sir. Do you think that that's reasonable salary for we the people? Did you know that? Did you even know that there's officers that make 200? There's dozens of officers that make 200. Are you a resident of Nassau County, sir?
Yes, I am.
It's no lie that residents of Nassau County, on average, are paid less than what these corrupt cops are making. And cuffing Sean up like this is just evidence of how big tyrants like Officer Keller get.
I want to ask you a question, another question.
You're not being arrested because you recorded. Being arrested.
No,
for
but that's an
trespassing.
end around, sir. That's an end around, because if you can say, so for example, that's like you trespassing me because of my skin color, whether it's white or black or brown or anywhere in between. That's like you saying, we're not arresting you for your skin color, sir. We're arresting you because we told you to leave and you didn't leave. You can use criminal trespassing for anything. You wants to hold their government accountable, and a government official like yourself, we're back in Nazi Germany, can just say, you know what, we don't want you here. For whatever reason, recording, skin color, political beliefs, orientation, whatever it could be, a member of the government could just say, don't you think that's dangerous, sir?
Okay,
You don't think that's dangerous for the government? Seriously, to have the
I heard
government?
you out. When you was at the military thing and you was filming, you went across this lobby, and your phone shows the video, even from yesterday, people in the lobby. They don't know they're on video, so how can you say they have no problem with you being on video when it ain't a
Well, we're
bullshit?
always on video.
So
There's video here, and I told you can request those videos.
The low IQ officer butted in once more with his half-baked opinions against Sean, which he shut down easily.
I wouldn't know. They didn't voice their concerns to me. I wouldn't know. And if they did voice their concerns to me or sent me an email, I would kindly, because that's my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I even though there's no expectation of privacy, you guys have a whole lot of cameras in here, so nobody complains about those. But if somebody said, "Hey, sir, you know, I'd prefer not to be on your YouTube video," I would blur their face out, as long as they're not a public servant like you.
You know what? Just stand up for me. Move over a little bit so I can get behind the bench. I'm not trying to twist your wrist.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to make any moves where you're gonna do something we both regret.
Just keep your hand behind your back, both of them. Yeah, put your hands like your friend.
After a lot of deliberation and arguing with the officers, Sean was unable to get anywhere with them, which was why the officers moved along with transporting Sean to jail for further processing.
Sean, just take your hat off, buddy.
Strap them in there. Everything you need?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just walk you out. We should go to the right. All right, sir. Best of luck to you, okay?
Have a good night.
Sean was charged with 2 counts of trespassing and disobeying law enforcement officers. But Sean isn't the type of person to back down and take this case to court, where he successfully managed to argue that his side of the story and his narrative was found more constitutionally correct. The judge completely agreed, and Sean was able to clear all the charges that led to this incident. Sean really threw the book at those ignorant cops, but wait till you see how this next auditor manages to handle the authority.
Don't make me take away your qualified immunity. Okay, no, it said don't make me take away your qualified immunity.
On March 2nd, 2024, a video is uploaded by Texas Gal Audits, where officers of Duncanville, Texas, confronted her for apparently trespassing in a post office. The following incident was shocking to say the least.
Hey y'all, Texas Gal is here.
doing a revisit at the Duncanville post office. It is raining right now in Texas, so we're gonna try to hop right in here and get into it. We're gonna find their poster 7 and start recording. So, rules and regulations. And we got the recording procedures. She learned her lesson from last time.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay.
And now she still keeps trying to promote craziness in the post office.
She was 600 one with me, and then we'll do the big one with her.
Ma'am, can you please stop recording? It's
No,
really
ma'am.
It's okay, just turn around.
No, ma'am.
It's okay, don't give her, just don't give her no attention. She can't do it.
Oh, you learned your lesson from last time? You got educated?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, let's just do this amount of do the other two.
So she obviously got educated from last time when I was here. It's a good thing. This is what we do. And this is why we do what we do. What is it that I have?
Yeah, we just don't give her.
You laugh.
Yeah, and then premature mistake.
It's kind of hard to. Thank you, love. Me too.
So you see how you had the lady here in the end still trying to start up fires.
The footage showed the auditor entering the post office, recording after being told to stop despite having the right to.
So last time I was in here, she said I could not point my camera this direction for transactions. Apparently she learned I can point my camera whichever way I want.
And just stick in front of it. Yeah. Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing?
It's so crazy to film in public and exercise your First Amendment right. It's just so crazy to be an American and to appreciate our Constitution. It's just crazy.
And I got the best customers in front of me. You guys have to make it see.
Family Feud says,
They are, yeah.
You don't happen to have something long?
The longest thing we have is up there. I don't think we have.
I'm just recording just to make sure that they're doing their job. I'm not recording the whole thing. I mean, if you get in the camera, it is not my expectation here. Let's see how she talks to the next customer.
Ooh, how many do you need? Do you need $5 or 5 ones? I just got one, and then I got 3. Look. Hold on. Give me a $5 bill. I got it. Give me $5. No, I got quarters now. Give them some quarters. You don't have to. Here, give me $1. At least I give them $1. Okay.
We see the auditor persist by ignoring the request to stop recording as she remains determined to uphold her First Amendment right.
Yeah, she didn't call the police this time, did she? So we're gonna get in line and let her coworker, her supposable sister, let her know how ate up she got on them comments last time. So if you guys remember, this is what I was doing last time. This, before I was asked why I was recording and the police got called. They learn. And that's what we're here to do, is to teach and make them learn. So we appreciate everyone. Hit like, subscribe, and share this video, and let everyone know that transparency is important and accountability of our government is very important.
It quickly became apparent that this auditor was very assertive, as she was determined to remain firm on her constitutionally protected rights.
So there's a line, and she refuses to come out here and work because she don't want to be on tape.
So he want a postmark, but I told him that we don't do it unless he's doing certified.
Oh, yeah. He has to pay.
This is the one that
You
called
can
the cops
do,
on us last time.
You can do this, and he has to pay. They charge $2.80 for it. We don't give it for free.
I paid, but I've had it free. I paid
But
for it.
but that's just
It's
our
nothing
program.
free at the post office.
I paid for it.
Okay, show me the miscellaneous one.
Great, how's it going, sir?
What's going on today?
Are you the federal police?
I'm police. I was called by them. What's going
Okay, well, do you have a contract with the post office to be in here with the arm?
Yeah,
Good?
I do. What's
Okay,
going on
great.
today?
I'm just here to make a purchase.
Why are you recording?
Because I have the right to, the First Amendment of press.
Okay, cool.
That's it. What's your name and badge number?
It's right here.
Okay, but right here is not your name.
Okay.
So what is your name?
Okay. Do y'all want to give her business? Okay.
They don't have the option. This is a, no, this is not a Walmart.
Still, we criminally trespass from
For
the
what
public
reason?
building.
Well, but it has to be, no, it does. It does. So are you
Alright, stop. We can do this real easy.
right? Or we can make this real hard on yourself.
No.
Don't make me take away your qualified immunity.
Okay.
Okay, no, it
I'm
said,
outside of
don't make
causing
me take away your qualified immunity.
Go outside. Come on.
Sir, don't grab me. Don't touch me. You don't have the right.
They want you gone. If you don't leave,
They
I'm
don't
going
have the right to
arrest
tell me to go because I'm not doing anything illegal.
you. If you don't leave, I'm
Get your
going to-
supervisor.
I'm the
Get
supervisor.
your-
I'm the supervisor.
Get your lieutenant.
He's not here today.
Well, there's someone on the clock.
When the officer confronted the auditor, she responded with logical question, forcing the officer to respond and actually make some sense, increasing her credibility as an auditor.
Here to make a purchase at a public building and getting trespassed. So everybody call the Duncanville police and let them know I'm being trespassed for no reason. He obviously doesn't understand how trespass works in public buildings. So everybody call the Duncanville police station in Texas.
It's inspiring how she spoke with such power, encouraging her online following as well to stand out against this infringement of rights.
Anyways, he's going to sit here and act like he's going to play on his walkie-talkie. Yeah, go in private if you want to have a private conversation.
Man, there's other emergencies going on in the city.
Then go handle those.
No,
I didn't ask
I'm
you to
called
stop here.
here.
Okay, then handle that. If you need to stay here, then stay here. If you don't, then go. Go handle the things you need to go handle.
I'm handling it.
Then don't ask me what to handle or not handle.
You're recording.
What?
Recording? Yes. Okay. She's not wanting to leave. They're wanting her to leave. Okay. And that's it.
So tell me what legal reason you have to trespass me from a public building.
They don't want you here.
That is not a legal reason. I am press. I am press. I am in a government building doing the
How are you
news.
press? Do you have ID?
So where do you get ID for press? Everyone is press. The freedom of press.
They don't want you here.
Sir, you're
This is a
not going to
public place.
trespass me unless you want
Okay,
your
Go to jail.
You want your qualified immunity taken?
After not being able to crack her confident attitude, the officers took to arresting her, ignorant of the law of which the country was founded on. While there will be no shortage of immoral cops, sometimes police may encounter someone they'd later regret meeting, as we find out in this next video. On March 14th, 2019, footage of officers was revealed after they arrested a man, Easterly, suspected of drug prison. Make sure to watch till the end if you want to be surprised.
You have a bag of drugs between your butt
I do not have a bag between my butt cheeks.
Yes,
sir.
you do. I seen it. It's
I do
hanging
not.
there. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to be given the option to reach back there and move those drugs. And drop that bag on the floor. If you do not remove those drugs,
I do not have a bag. I got a bag of face forward. I'm facing forward. Thank you. Continue to do so. What are y'all doing? Listen to what my lieutenant is trying to instruct you to do, sir.
he's going to let go of your left hand. Reach back with that left hand. Remove that baggie. Drop it to the floor. I'm going to tase you. Do you understand?
There's nothing there.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The footage showed police interrogating Easterly and threatening him to hand over the contraband. However, before he could comply, he got and the situation quickly spiraled into chaos.
Sir, I'm not letting go. Do you comply?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
It's shocking to see the brutality that the officers showed with Easterly as he collapsed from the stun. They then quickly began abusing him, showing no regard for the law they are supposed to be serving.
You're talking, you're breathing. Boy's back, he's saying he can't.
Oh my God. Ow! 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 What am I doing?
We're removing the drugs, quit.
Ow!
Yeah.
Y'all get the stuff out of my van,
No,
please.
no.
Why?
Didn't do it for you.
Just a few moments ago, you were actively resisting.
It became quite clear that Easterly was not well as the medical staff removed prongs from him, while he was humiliated by the police for being and then quickly redressed.
What's that for? If you bite him, you will be understand? I haven't beaten anybody.
You already been one, sir.
I have not beaten anybody. I can't breathe now. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, y'all. What? I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. I can't breathe, y'all.
You're talking, you're fine.
Yeah. I can't breathe, man. Turn right. Face the wall. Face the wall. Face the wall. See nothing, man.
You're still not complying.
I can't see nothing, though.
Okay, you ain't got to see to listen.
It's thickening the way the police officers unethically use their powers over Easterly, making his breathing difficult, despite Easterly not having resisted at all and being wrongfully beaten.
Officer Hemphill, I'm going to take this one out.
Gotcha.
And you're going to keep
your head down.
control of this one, okay? All right, go ahead and take control of it, sir.
Stop
Hey,
resisting.
stop.
I'm not, y'all are doing that. I'm not doing that. Y'all are doing that. I'm relaxed.
The police to a chair for 90 days of solitary confinement, which would only be justified if he were armed and aggressive, not harmless. A lawsuit was later filed against these officers. It's disheartening to see this misuse of power, as officers were more than horrible. If you thought any of the situations so far were bad, stay tuned for this last one, as this is just completely ridiculous.
Well, you call him back and you tell him that I wasn't sleeping.
Okay, so are you going to give me your name or
No, I'm
not?
not.
Okay, stand up, turn around. You're under arrest.
On June 7th, 2019, Mr. Land was enjoying the sunset on a park bench in Keokuk, Iowa, when he was reported by an off-duty officer to be a homeless man. Later, another officer would confront him.
What's going on, man? Hey, we took a call saying that you might be sleeping out here.
No, I was laying down for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Laying on my back,
Oh, okay.
looking at the sky.
Okay. You got your ID with you?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your name, man?
Am I doing something illegal?
Well, we got called here for suspicious activity, so I got an idea.
Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
Huh?
Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
Is it a misdemeanor or a felony? Well, it could be a misdemeanor if you failure to identify yourself.
Well, unless I'm breaking a law, I'm not going to ID.
Okay, so you're choosing to get arrested instead of just giving me your name.
Am I breaking the law?
By not giving me your identification, yes, you are.
That's not the way it
Yes,
works.
that's interference.
Are you detaining me or am I free to go?
No, you're being detained.
For what?
Because we're investigating
You
suspicious.
give me reasonable, articulable suspicion.
We got called here by a
Right.
third party for an individual sleeping by the flagpole.
Okay.
You're the only person here by the flagpole.
Did you see me sleeping?
No, you just admitted to me that you were.
I never said anything about sleeping. I said I was laying on my back and I was looking at the sky.
Okay.
Is that illegal?
No, but we still got called here, so we got to investigate it.
Well, you call him back and you tell him that I wasn't sleeping.
Okay, so are you going to give me your name or
I'm
not?
not.
Okay, stand up, turn around. You're under arrest.
The officer immediately started asking stupid questions to Mr. Land, who rightfully pointed out he wasn't breaking any laws, which the officer refused to accept, and instead took him to jail.
You gonna let me out of here? What's that? You gonna let me out of here? No, why? What am I doing here? What? What am I doing here? Well, I don't know. I think you're under arrest. What's that? Why are you violating my rights? We're not. Yeah, you are. No, what's your name, pal? Why would I tell you? Maybe if you had a legal, lawful reason to detain me, I'd give it to you. Well, we took a complaint on you, so there was. You can take a complaint on anything. Right, so we have to investigate, and that includes getting your identification. Does that mean I'm obliged to entertain you? You can talk to the judge about it then, okay? Well, this ain't a communist country. I agree. Well, then what the hell's going on? Well, we're trying to figure that out. Well, we'll figure it out. Well, I would. It'd be a lot. My rights? We're not. You are. No. You are. No, we're not. You are. You show up because you get a complaint. Absolutely. Of me sleeping in the park. Right. I'm not. They show up and ask me if I'm sleeping. So you tell me that's a lawful detainment? That's a reasonable, articulable suspicion, huh? To check on you, absolutely. To check on me for what? To make sure you're okay. Don't bullshit me. I'm not. You're violating my rights. No. It's an illegal detainment. Okay. You can identify yourself to the judge, or else they're probably not going to let you out, though. Okay. So cooperate. What? Cooperate with what? Well, they have to know who you are before they release you. Okay. They have to know. All right. Because everyone is talking. Okay. Are you going to tell me your name?
The officer, having detained Mr. Land, yet again tried to bully his name out of him, which is something no one is obligated to tell the police. The officer avoided Mr. Land's logical question, resorting to pathetic excuses and even admitting Mr. Land wasn't seen committing any crime.
Right. We got a complaint on you. What's that? We got a complaint on you. All right. It's suspicious because you normally, yes. It's suspicious behavior. Is that a misdemeanor or felony? Tell me that. Tell me what code that is. Suspicious behavior? What statute is that? Are you familiar with Terry versus Ohio? Yes, I'm very familiar with it. So you have to have a reasonable. Absolutely. Okay, well then articulate to me about what crime you saw me committing. You had a phone call. You don't have to see a crime being committed to stop somebody and check on it. You get a phone call? That's it? Well, absolutely. We took a complaint. Yeah, that's hearsay. Okay. That's not reasonable.
Well, it came from another officer who happens to walk the park and noticed that you're not there on a daily basis sleeping in the park.
An officer.
You think you know a lot here? You're
I do know a lot.
You're not seeming to know a whole lot.
I do know a lot here.
Hold on.
I wasn't
I'm
sleeping.
talking now.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead and talk.
That we also have a community caretaking function, okay? So again, it's a little
Come on.
Hold on. Again, we have a community caretaking function here, and it's a little odd when you find somebody sleeping, so we can check on their well-being in the park as well.
Is it illegal to sleep in the park?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's illegal to take a nap in the park.
If you are there outside of hours, absolutely. The officer insisted Mr. Land was reported for sleeping in the park, despite never having seen him do so. When he realized he had no real grounds for arrest, he simply gave up and walked away. It's disgusting to see the incompetence in today's police departments. It's surprising that anyone has faith in them when they prefer arresting people for enjoying nature over solving real crimes. That brings to the end of today's cases. If you enjoy, please consider showing your support by liking this video, and make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.